says, waiting for Mr. Methane, it says on mine. What about you?
Refresh the page.
Refresh the page, here we go.
There what mine's doing.
Are we on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Let's see, oh yeah, oh we're getting there. Hang on, we're going to turn this down because we've got to speak there. Let's mute so we don't get any feedback. Let's up this here so we can see where everybody is. See if everybody's in the room.
I might have to go and do mum's now.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
We've got a problem, folks, because
You open the door and I'm just going.
yeah. Do you think it's not working?
No, because we have to refresh yours.
Right.
Sister anything.
Yeah, we're going to have to go and see. Yeah, we're going to get you out to be on the cover. How do we do that? I know. Have you got?
There you go.
How do we do this? Oh yeah, we've got to we just got to let somebody leave the room. Who's going to knock? We've got a slight problem because Big Sister got me a bit of a Fred Didner hat here. Well, the whole world was powered by steam. That's from Victorians. And I can't beat, as soon as you put the Fred Didner hat, it's like, did you like that? And Donald, we're going to have to take this off Donald and throw it down chimney. It's going. So, sorry, I'll get rid of the Fred Didner hat. He sends you into funny spasms. Yeah, thanks for coming. We're a little earlier. Hang on. I think are you ready? Right, whoa. Right, okay. Come in. What's been happening, folks, is that Big Sister Methane's downstairs watching another live stream because she's not really into watching her little brother farting. Can't put it on. No, I tell you what, this hat's driving me mad because every time I put it on, a pound of steam, did you like that? It just turns you into Fred, didn't it? Take it away. We're a little earlier this week, everybody, because is everybody hearing us? We can see. Oh yeah. Oh, Graham's got us. Yeah. Oh, that's good. And Methane Shorts is in as well. Right. Welcome. We're a little earlier this week because we've got to be up early tomorrow. We've got to be up with the cock. Because we've got a busy day in the world of, haven't we, Flingo? We've got a very busy day in the world of methane tomorrow. We're going to collect a few bits and pieces for a methane video, and the place where we collect it can only take a delivery, whatever you do. You know what it's, click and collect or whatever it is. So we've got to be up early to get there and get these little bits. So that's why we're a little early, but it's still Fart Friday, and we've got a few things to discuss. Wingo, come off there, Wingo. Wingo's, what are you doing on there? He's nesting again. Come over it. There you are. Go over there with Flingo. Just go over there. We've got to get the table out, everybody. Thanks for coming again and joining the Methane chat on Friday night, Fart Friday. In a month or two, we're thinking when we move into the new studio, we might move to a windy Wednesday, because what we're thinking is that as the summer progresses, you know, people are going to be out and about. Friday night, they're going to be wanting to.
Pubs will be open.
Yeah, we have a feeling the pubs will be open. People will be sat in the beer garden, you know, having a Carlsberg with a sovereign ring on, going, "All right, mate." Yeah. So we figure that windy Wednesday might be better, but that's a while away yet because we're still doing the studio and things. But just let me get the guys out, because obviously, once the turtles' heads are out, we're in business really, and we can see what's going on. Where are you? Come out, you two. Come out. Don't mess me about, because I know. There's Richard. We love you, Mr. Methane. And come on, Judy. Don't. She's biting me again. Come on. I won't flush you away if you do that again. Actually, that's Richard and that's Judy, yeah, there you go. Come on, you two. Look at them. Wow. So, There we go. Right, let's see what's going on here. Let me just, how do we look in there? How do we look at, we're just going for a monitor check here, just to see you can see me ass. And how's that? Is that good? Is that good? Can you see me ass?
Yeah.
There, you can, can't you? It looks quite graphic, that. Yeah. It's like pornography, eh?
It'd be a good doubting.
It's like pornography, and I'm a big fan. That's Ivelo Stramatov. Stramatov. Ivelo Stramatov. Hello, Ivelo. Robin likes the cheeks. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Well, it's what is it today? Is it the 19th?
Yeah.
It's the 19th, isn't it? And we were just looking at today because Seal is 50. Is he 58 or 59 today?
Yeah.
Seal is 58. We did Seal the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
But also we've got Smokey Robinson was born today in 1940. So we'll have a go at Smokey Robinson track in a little while. When Smokey, no, that was ABC. That's when Smokey sings, I hear violins.
Is it Poison Arrows?
It's the Oh, don't. ABC. ABC was Smokey Robinson. ABC, and it was Trevor Horn. Trevor Horn, who did the producer, who did Video Killed the Radio Star. He actually, excuse me, I've just got a little scratch there. Oh, I feel like a dog. Mind you, if there was a dog, I could scratch my ear with this leg like that. But then again, if there was a dog, I could lick my private parts, so...
you won't get out of bed.
Yeah, I certainly won't be seeing that on YouTube. I'd never be out of bed. I'd be like, hang on, this is a family show. Stop it. You're encouraging me. You're encouraging me. Well, we're with Smokey Robinson, so... I don't know, it's Tears of a Clown, isn't it, really?
Mr. Ethan Schultz has just said that.
Yeah, Tears of a Clown, but ABC did Smokey Sings, produced by Trevor Horn, you know, if you any bass players in here who've tried playing when Smokey sings, you'll know it's quite difficult because I think he multi-tracked the bass line, did Trevor Horn, on when Smokey sings, so that's why it's difficult. But I've seen it. I think I've seen it playing live. Oh yes, Nicholas. Any Polish? Anybody from Poland in today? Who sings "I Just Say I Love You"? I just called to say I love you. Is just looking. Yeah, I'm just looking on the live chat here. I just called to say I love you, Stevie Wonder. We might have a go at that actually. That'd be a good idea. Anybody from Poland in, today, 19th of February, in 1473, Nicholas Copernicus, or as I used to say at school, Copernicus, Nicholas Copernicus, the Polish astronomer, was born today as well. So, and who died today? Was it you, Rob?
No, it was yesterday, I think.
You died yesterday.
Yeah.
But we've only just found out. You know what I mean? Because news travels slowly, and Fringo should have told me yesterday, because you got a phone call, didn't you? Yeah, and you didn't tell me. Yeah, he answers the phone.
I think a few of his brothers are over there.
Yeah, he didn't tell me anything. So so anyhow, let's just start with a ripper just to get us going, and then we'll. I don't want to put this on there because it might do the keyboard. So, oh no, keep doing that. Oh, gee, my goodness. Just give you one for level, just to start us off, and then we know we're farting in good tune. I just, excuse me. Oh, here we go. Testing. 1, 2, and... 3. Oh, we're in good form, folks. A nice little rasp. Quite a tight sphincter tonight. Quite tight. Very much like almost almost like a virgin, really. Madonna, like a virgin. We might actually. I might put these down. What did we say? We might do a Smokey.
There's a Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, and Madonna. Yeah, that might be something we can sing. Yeah, the shorts will be not grateful. Yeah. What does it smell like? It's not too bad actually, George Jones. It's not too bad.
It should be over here though.
Yeah, you've got to be over here in the ringside seats to really. We haven't got smelly vision, have we? Oh, George is on. I have some more Mr. Methane videos on my channel. I'll have a look, George. We like the Flingo video, didn't we, Flingo? Yeah, we like Flingo, and we saw.
DVD.
Yeah, we saw the DVD review. All good stuff. Yeah, it's yeah. You can't beat Warwick One cough. Absolutely brilliant. Seven Nation Army. You've got to be joking. Right. What are we going to tell you? What have we got coming? We've got coming up. We're going to do another upload. Don't you like we done this behind the scenes where we shoot behind the scenes, which doesn't give too much away. There's not a lot to give away really.
So, yeah.
But we like to put that out once a week because it does get quite a few viewers and people seem to enjoy that. So
it's because it stops people going looking for a whole live stream. We
yes.
take the best bits, don't we, out of it?
Yeah, we try and get just the best bits out of it. The choice cuts, if you know what I mean.
So, because when you were talking about Class 37 in the live chart, at the moment we can't show what one is.
Yes, yeah.
So
apparently, Flingo, you should have been rescued by the RSPCA by now. So you should fart to the safety song sometime. Is that the safety dance? Is that you can dance if you want to? You can leave your friends behind if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then no, men without hats. Yes. Yeah, one hat, two hats. Now, keep it clean. What we're saying, we've got another video dropping, haven't we, on Sunday. We're going to try and keep the momentum up. There's one on the 23rd. There's a birthday video coming out on the 23rd, one of the Mr. Methane video greetings. I know I'm still getting people asking, how do you order them? There's a link in the description below every Mr. Methane video on the Mr. Methane channel. So just go down there, click the link, and that's how you get on the case with that. Flingo usually sorts it all out for me, tells me what's required, and we have a day when we go into the studio and we film the video greetings. It's been getting a bit mental lately, and we've had to be, the thing is, if you film 2 or 3 or 4 together, you're a bit pooped out, so you have to have a rest and start again, Then there's the editing and all the other stuff. So, there's a lot more goes into them, although they just seem like a little 4-minute mess about, There is a bit actually goes into them, and a bit of effort really all around, because we have to get the music. And one of the things is, you'll notice there's adverts on a lot of the popular music songs. I think I've told you this before. They have a recognition software on YouTube which recognises the song, and some artists have the songs blocked. Other artists let you use the song as long as you let them have advertising royalties. So you'll see adverts pop up on the video, which goes to whoever wrote the song, or the band or the artist. So sometimes we have to upload the song to see if it gets blanked, and then we have to, it's a long process anyway, as you can imagine. Upload the song, see if it gets blanked on my channel. If it doesn't, then record the song. If it does, then go around looking in a wild chicken hunt, looking for somewhere where you can actually a cover version, it's all by the way, sorry, I must mention this. We've got we've got a new Methane channel that is associated with this channel. It's called Methane Shorts. Not these sorts of shorts. Not these sort of shorts. But methane shorts is a little, if you just want the farting, you just want to cut to the chase, it's like football, where you get rid of the match and you just have the goals, you know what I mean? Goal, 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 and the very short little segments. So methane shorts is the channel. I'm sure I've already linked it in with this, you know, I've liked it, so if not, just put methane shorts in, you should find it. And methane shorts, I think, is on here tonight. Will you use a train on, Kevin Hill says. Yeah, Kevin, I do actually use a train on, and a few of the greetings there. I don't know if they're actually public. I do know that, you know, quite a lot of the videos are unlisted because, you know, it's, yeah, what can I say? Yeah, what do we, actually, it's thrown me now, I've just had a brain fart instead of a body fart. A lot of people ask for a video greeting, but they don't want it public. So it's, we unlist it, it's unlisted, and you just get a URL where you can watch it, or we send it to you as a download. So we have done the train on a few of them, Kevin, and I don't know if there's any public ones yet, but eventually somebody will get the Delticom, very, very much so. So, very much so. Let me put my teeth back in. We've also got another Facebook page. There is a Mr. Methane official Facebook page, but we've got a Mr. Methane fans page. So if you want to join that, and that's been updated. I've got a team, haven't I, Flingo? So you know, Flingo, what are you doing down there? Hey, have you gone to sleep on me? I know. All right, okay. I'm sorry. He was just preening himself. His feathers. It's stormy outside. So yeah, we've got the Mr. Methane fan page as well on the Facebook site. So we've got those. I just oh, my thing is turned off. That's not what we want. Come on, don't tell me. Oh no, I've got to log back in. Can you believe the technology? I thought the other night I had to take this thing to bits because it froze up, and I don't know if you've ever had a Dell computer, not Adele the singer. Brian Hill, you've been my inspiration for over 20 years. 2 days ago, my brother farted out a lot of brown followed into his trunks on the foot. Wow. A lot of brown. Some nuggets, some choice nuggets there. And, oh yeah, and Mr. Methane Shorts official, do a cartwheel and fart in the upswing. Yeah, a fart wheel. Oh yeah, Kevin. Yeah, by all means, order. Just put it in the just put it in your description. Say you want the Delticom. You know, we'll get that done. Good morning, Boxdown.
What's been your favourite song in the fart
greetings? Good day, mates. My favourite song in fart greetings so far. That's really difficult, actually. I liked doing it. Wasn't actually a fart greeting. I'm doing Jimmy Buffett, Salsalitaville, but that wasn't really a...
And your mind you was good, and that wasn't a fart greeting.
Yeah, no, I did Let It Go by Frozen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it never got made public, the actual video greeting. But we did actually edit the piece down, so you can actually watch me doing Frozen. All those for some reason.
He's done that for million hits, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it's for some reason, I don't know why, it's actually, you have to be signed in to watch it.
Oh, is it restricted age limit?
But that could be Disney, because Disney takes all the advertising revenue off that. Or, what's her name? Demi Lovato, is it? Demi Lovato. Let it go, actually. Yeah, let's have a little go at that. And then we'll talk about the mystery box of fart as well, because I got... Getting a big load up and charging the core. So yeah, Demi Lovato, I think, didn't she reveal this week that she'd had 2 heart attacks last year or something, apparently, which is quite...
The minor ones?
Yeah, mild, but you know, for a young lady to have 2 heart attacks, you know what I mean, at quite a young age is quite bad, isn't it? So it's let it go, can't hold it in anymore, let it go. What you let the what is it? Let the something do. The cold doesn't bother me anyway. Oh, by gum, nearly had a prolapse then. Sugar. Yeah, let's talk about. I used to have skills, and when I was in the army, I used to. And the lights were out on my eyes, so I used to. I'm only getting half. Sorry if I'm only reading half the thingy, but my screen's a bit cocked up here. I can't sort of move it over. I'm just going to try and move it over, but I don't want it to crash. Oh yes, Sat. No, let me try and just. Oh, go down a bit. It tends to freeze the screen, does it? It's how much is that doggy in the window? We could do that later. We could definitely. Don't forget, we've been doing this. Greggy's not in tonight, is he? Is Greggy not seen Greggy?
That's Robin.
Is Robin?
Robin's about. But where's your brother Robin? Is he in?
Robin, is he in tonight? And because Greggy 11, Robin Holt's been in.
He says I am.
But is he there?
Yeah, Robin's in, but I don't know.
Oh, Greggy's maybe out. He's maybe gone out shopping or something.
Maybe he's on the toilet.
You never know.
He's spending time with the missus.
Oh, he's spending time. Good, very wise choice. Too much. You can't. Every Friday night you end up. You can imagine, can't you? You like him more than me, don't you? You do. You spend every Friday night watching him. You do. So we've got all these people here. This is the mystery box of.
How do people enter?
How do people enter? Yeah, if you want to make a donate, there's a sort of button, isn't there? Is it the bottom of the?
There's a cash, like American dollar sign.
Yeah,
at the bottom of the
there's
chat.
a dollar sign, and
next to the emojis.
I mean, this show carries on regardless. But if you make a donation like Greggy11 and Robin Holt as well, his brother.
And Andy Hughes.
Maybe. And Andy Hughes, yeah, but Andy Hughes has got no chance. Greggy and Robin have got a damn good chance statistically because they've been dropping a few donations and they've been entered into the mystery box of fart, which is a box of mystery goods, which we're going to draw out at the end of the month. Probably, I would say maybe, shall we do it?
When's the last Friday in the month?
It's going to be next week, isn't it?
Is that what it is?
Next Friday's going to be, it's the 19th today.
It's 23rd on Tuesday.
1920. Oh no, we've got one more, haven't we? 7 more days. We've still got one more Fart Friday and then it'll be the following Fart Friday. So they'll all go in the guard's hats. Here we go. We'll be going in there. This Andy Guard on the intercity train. Welcome aboard the 1352 Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston, calling at Stockport, Macclesfield, Stoke-on-Trent, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction, and the London Euston. We will be arriving in London Euston at 16:25. Thank you very much. The good old days of British Rail. There you go. Old British Rail, lads. You don't get this sort of crap off Pete Walk. What is Pete Walkman doing nowadays?
Right,
I haven't seen him for ages, Pete Walkman. You could never get him off. Do you know what I mean?
He's probably playing with his massive train set.
He was always claiming to have if he wasn't rescuing the Flying Scotsman, he was rescuing the APT. You know what I mean? He was always sort of put himself in the middle of a story. He told a good story, did Pete Walkman, and we very much miss him. So we need to get him out, just for the entertainment. So every donation will go in this hat there, and we'll pick it out, and then you'll get. We're definitely throwing one of them, and that's not a mystery anymore. And we've got the limited edition, Mr. Oh no! Keep doing that. We've got the limited edition Mr. Methane. Well, it's that limited because it's that's a piece of vintage part of the fabric of the house. That it's been in the family since 1793, I think. We've got the old 90s T-shirt. It says, "Hey up, Chuck, have a whiff of me mock." So we're going to be throwing that in with the Mr. Methane, and as it is fresh, it's shop fresh. However, just to prove it, here you go. Oh, there you go. It's also a bit soiled as well. So Yeah, there you go. No, you'll be getting a DVD. You'll be getting this limited edition. I've got 3 of these left, I think, and that's it. They've all gone. One of them.
And there'll be a few mystery items as well.
Which has just been farted on. So.
And then the rest is mystery.
And the rest we got to keep you. Yeah, we're going to throw a few mystery items. It wouldn't be a mystery, but you know, you can't have the guards out because we need that to. We need that, don't we, to pull out the. Pull out the thingies. Oh, whoa, Robin Olsen again, Robin Olsen. Nobody told me, Flingo, you're not keeping an eye on the chat, Robin Holt. Robin, as soon as I farted on that t-shirt, Robin wanted it. There you go. It will be that one that I've just broke wind on that you'll be getting, by the way, if you win. Oh, don't go off on me again. Good old man, good old Robin. Thank you, Robin. Robin Olsen with please part the, oh yes, the old Perseverance rover on Mars, you know. Yes, it's, we'll send out far greetings to them, but it could actually take, I mean, doesn't the radio signal take, it takes days, doesn't it, to arrive, the actual, if you wanted it to do something now, it'd take days for the signal to reach Mars and actually, activate the, whatever you want to activate, maybe the scoop to get a bit of soil, Can't beat a bit of scoop, talking about scooping, can't beat a bit of scooping. God bless America, God bless America. Definitely God bless America, yeah. Land of the free. Do you remember Holly Johnson? I remember. Do you remember Holly Johnson? Do you remember Holly Johnson? After he was in, what was that band he was in? Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Alright.
And after that he did Americanos. Don't you remember? He did a bit of Americanos, it's like... oh. It was like, something Americanos, blue jeans and chinos, Pepsi and audio, Americanos, that was it. So it was Americanos, blue jeans and chinos, Americanos, whoa, oh, something like that. Anyway, Holly Johnson. I think it was his biggest hit after he left Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Can you fart Baby Shark? I can. And it's funny.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Robin had paid before asked about why TikTok, but you don't do anything with TikTok, do you? Because you're not savvy with tech.
Yeah.
Apart from that laptop.
What does Robin say? He says, "Can you please? He's moved on."
It means you've moved on from his money.
Oh.
His question with his money was said, why did driving my car got took off TikTok?
Oh, sorry, Robin. Sorry, Robin.
Savvy, I keep telling him, Mr. Methane Shorts is the person he needs to ask, not
Mr.
you.
Methane, Robin. Mr. Methane Shorts is the man you need to ask because he made an executive decision. What it's like?
It's a business decision, I think.
It's a very much a devolved nation. It's like the United Kingdom. You know what I mean? We have a prime minister, but then we have a lady in Scotland who does her own thing. Do you know what I mean? Auntie Nicola. So if you're watching in the States, right, we've got a UK government, but then we've got Scottish Parliament, Welsh Assembly, and it looks like we might break up as a country actually. But that's, I'm not getting into politics or anything. That's what could happen. There could be a referendum, and Scotland might decide to go it alone, which is their decision if they decide that. What happened, Robin, was very similar. Sort of, there's Mr. Methane, but then I've got all the family here that do different.
It's a what's it called?
I delegate things because although I've been on the internet, I was probably on the internet before not most of my friends.
And you had first have a flat screen as well, didn't you?
No, yeah, not most of my friends, but going a flat screen. Yeah. There's that's another story. The flat screens, TFTs. Yeah. Old TFT screens are much better for your eyes because the old cathode ray tube is actually it's projecting onto that screen and that like that, and your eyes are constantly focusing. I hope I made that. It's hard to watching your head to explain it, but that's basically where a TFT screen, your eyes aren't constantly focusing because there isn't this cathode ray tube sort of projection going on all the time. so it's much better for your eyes. But now you've see, I'm trying to answer Robin's, and we've gone off on TFT screens. The thing is, Robin, yeah, I was on the internet not before most of my family, because Big Ray Cunningham, we was in last week's.
He was in the highlights video. I don't know if he's in.
He's in the highlights. Big Ray was the computer man in the family when he wasn't lifting a Dodge Ram single-handedly above his head like that, outside in the barn in his backyard, building his muscles up. Big Ray introduced me to the internet, and when I got the internet, very few people, none of my friends really had it. So I was way ahead of the game, but you know, you can't. I didn't quite. I've gone off again. I didn't quite keep up. There's too much. Can't keep up with it all. So I've delegated things out, and Methane Shorts is in charge of the TikTok output, and driving in my car went absolutely mad. Apparently, it was going viral. Now, personally, you'd have thought maybe we should keep it on if it's going viral, because it was driving people to YouTube and all sorts. But I think he melted his phone down. Is that right?
I think it was a bit of a technical, but I think it was a shrewd business.
It was a shrewd business move, you see. You know, it's like a ninja move. Methane Shorts is like a ninja move in a strange way.
You might not see it now, but further down the line, that move's going to be a good.
You know, I think there's other things in place, so that's why it disappeared. But I'm not 100% sure. I just leave it to other people. If they make that decision creatively, they're in charge of TikTok. So I say, yeah, cool, that's a good idea. I don't fully understand, do you know what I mean? Because
you swear my phone as it is.
I swear my phone as it is. I swear my computer as well. So
just like to move on there quick. Kevin, somewhere in the chat, I've lost it now.
Yeah.
But Kevin said, how much notice do you need for fart greeting?
Oh, Kevin, notice for fart greeting. Well, give us a couple of weeks if you can. That'd be good.
Kevin Hill.
Yeah, Kevin, we were talking about the horn earlier. Just give us a couple of weeks, Kevin, because it just gives me time, because I might already, you know, I've got a few that I've still got to do now. So, and if I go anywhere, say I have to go somewhere or do something else, and there's a day or two off, you know, then it's hard to catch up. So I'm constantly at the moment, there's a steady trickle coming in. But yeah, definitely, if you could give us a couple of weeks, that'd be fine. I mean, if it's a week, or you know, people drop them on me and say it's tomorrow, and I can't do it because I've already got another 3 or 4 to do in the pipeline. So if you just give me a bit of notice, you know what I mean, that'd be fine, you know, because yeah, and I'll get it out. But I have been known to turn them around very quickly when in the odd times. Oh yes. Rowley, you're in the.
Rowley says, please don't tell my wife I'm paying somebody to fart.
Rowley.
It's quite normal, actually.
Well, you're not just paying me, you're Rowley, thank you
You're
very
putting
much.
yourself into the mystery box of fart.
Rowley's in with a chance. I think the Holt brothers here are going to, just not statistically, because they've got so many donations, statistically.
See, the Robin brothers are using business strategies there.
Yeah, no problem, Kevin. Yeah, that's the a couple of weeks. Give me as much information as you can. Most important, Rowley, we'll come on to you in a minute. I'm going to give you a blast. I'm going to blast for you now. Kevin, put an active email address, because if I need to ask you questions, some people put an email address they don't check, and then I can't get in touch with them if there's something I need to know. So for a point of view of communication, always put an email address that you look at, and the email will be coming, from me, Mr. Methane, saying, I just need a bit more information. So hang on, Rowley, we best get you. What were we going to do actually? Let's have a look. Yeah, I know what I should do. For the very first time. Yeah, well, I'll do your Oakley. I'll do your. I'm just going to do a bit of Madonna, which I think was by the Chic. Do you remember Like a Virgin?
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
Was it Sheep underneath, or did they produce it? What was?
I went through the wilderness. I made it back to you. Didn't know how much time so love you till I met you. I was, yeah, we'll go for that. I wish I knew the song. So, Rowley, we're gonna, anyway, I think really all you want is the colon coughs, and that's what we're gonna do for you. Robin Holt needs Robin, statistically, you've got a good chance here.
You need to fart loud enough so his wife will hear him, and then she'll be onto him then. No, I'm just saying that.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure he might have headphones on.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the Madonna output was by Chic Corporation, wasn't it?
Did they produce it?
Yeah, I'm sure they did. They did the early Madonna stuff. I'm sure they did Like a Virgin. Sure they did.
I'll look it up.
Because that was her first big hit, and the first UK gig Madonna ever played was at the Hacienda in Manchester. Did you know that?
Was it? Wow.
Wasn't it, Flingo? Yeah. Yeah, well, Flingo's. Yeah. Did you go? What? You were what? Oh, you was off these TITSs. All right. You've been on the Hacienda Acid, had you? Hey, you buggy, you are. Oh, you're a sod. He's always at the Hacienda. Bernard Manning, the weirdest thing is Bernard Manning opened the Hacienda.
And he tried to give him money, and he said, "No, you keep your money. I think you need it."
He's a big fat Mancunian comedian, and he goes, he's like, well, he was a big fat Mancunian comedian. If you're watching this and you don't know Bernard, was a bit of a legend, you know.
There you go. Now Rogers was chosen by Madonna as the producer of the album.
There we go. Who's told us that?
Wikipedia.
Oh, Wikipedia. Wikipedia's told us. Wikipedia's in there. Let's give a roundly. Let's do it anyway. Oh. Pump it up. So it's I'll do that. It goes ba 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 ba, and then I'll go ba 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 with my bottom. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. I made it through the wilderness. I made it back to you. Didn't know how much I loved you till I met you. I was, but you made me feel, you made me feel all shiny up, like a virgin, where your heart beats. Bit Like a Virgin by Madonna there. Bit off the cuff. Actually, we could develop that one, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could do that.
We could develop that, definitely. Hang on. Flingo, you're not keeping an eye on here, look. B5 Audi S4. B5 Audi S4's been in there dropping some cat. B5 Audi S4's in the house. He's going into the mystery box of B5 Audi S4.
That's what's shared with the B5 Passat.
Yes. Yeah, the B5.
You had a B3, didn't you?
Yeah, the B3, the B5.
Four.
Can you do Philly Collins drum solo? Yeah, of course I can. Yes. B5 Audi with drum solo, which reminds me, we've got a very special upload of. If you watched it the other night, we'll come to this B5 Audi S4. We did the other week, I don't know if you saw it, in about 2 or 3 fart greetings back, we did a version of In the Air Tonight for the guys over in, I think it was Washington at Fire Station 33 to Champ. It was to Champ. It's about 2 or 3 videos back in the timeline on the YouTube channel. Now, what we've done is we've done a special sort of novelty. We've taken the soundtrack from that video, and we've overlaid it with a very, very famous sort of visual that you'll all recognise from that you associate with that track. And we've sort of overdubbed it. It's a TV show. I think you know what I'm saying. If you know you're in the air tonight, we're going to drop that on Sunday. What time? What time should we drop it?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Everyone seems to be on your channel at that time.
Everyone seems to be on at 7 p.m. So we're going to drop that.
Because when we did something at 7 the other night, quite a lot of people was in the premiere. So.
Yeah, so we're going to do it about 7 o'clock on which will be 21st, won't it? Mm-hmm. Then on the 23rd, we've got a special surprise video greeting that will be coming live for somebody who's asked for it to be public. So that'll just appear. Oh, hang on. So this is for B5 ODS. So don't do this to me. Oh yes.
Kevin Hill has tipped you $5, but no message on it.
Oh right, Kevin Hill's all right. It's good. Kevin, I'm glad someone's watching this. We will have more people. When we get a bigger studio, we'll have a proper team in the studio.
I'm trying not to get you confused because sometimes you go off track.
So Kevin Hill's at it again. Wow, Kevin Hill, you're in again. There we go, Kevin.
I told Robbie not to count his chickens too soon.
All right,
he wants the box, and I told him not to.
It can be like the lottery. You can just buy one ticket, never buy it before, and
you're in.
Yeah. So B5 ODS4, this is for you. You're in the mystery box of Fart. Kevin Hill, we haven't forgotten you. Thank you very much. We're in there. Oh, big shout out to Kevin Hill. And people always ask me what that's the... They say, what are you doing when you do that? Well, I'm punching my ticket, you know. A good old British double entendre. Right, this is for B5 ODS4. So we'll just go for the solo. I'm gonna so I'll do the I'll do Curry in the Air Tonight by Mr. Methane, which is the same song. So
you just do the solo, the drum solo?
Yeah. Just letting people know. If they search on YouTube, there's a Mr. Methane version of In the Air Tonight called Curry in the Air Tonight, which I was never allowed to release because Phil Collins wouldn't let me. So I don't know the reason why, I don't know the recipe that makes my dress so hot, 'cause it goes through me. It's the gas that I know, and the strain as it grows. I run to the lavatory. There you go. Bit of the old In the Air Tonight. And hey, I've seen another prize we can put in the mystery box there. Look, but then show it to anyone. Do you want to think, Flingo? Shall we put that in, Flingo? You're very sleepy tonight, Flingo. Yeah, you sort of like, you know, you just keep an eye on things. So they've just seen another mystery prize there. So have I froze up because I'm not moving up as anything?
No, I've only got the last thing I've got is something from Robbie, and that's it.
All right, let me just go up a bit. I might have. I'm going to just refresh it and see what happens.
Oh, I've gone down a bit now.
Yeah. Oh. I've gone all weird now. I've gone very weird. So I'm going to have to do something with this. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Oh, I can't see. It's warm and that. I'll tell you what happened the other night is. There we go. And then we can go like this. Let's get the chat up. Is it? Oh, George says, is it at 21:30? What time is it now? It's 21.
It's 20:44.
Yeah, because we got to be out early tomorrow, George. We've got to go and collect some things we bought, and we've arranged an early collection. So bits and bobs for the studio and things. So we've got a van and we're going to pick them up. So yeah, we're going to finish early, that's why. But we thought, because we know you like to get off early anyway, you know what I mean? All right, Michael, can I see your Converse high tops? Let me just tell you about that. No problem. No problem. B5 ODS4. You can't beat a bit of Phil Collins. Thanks for the donation to the channel, and you're in the raffle as well for the mystery box of fart. So yeah, I've got some new Converses coming very soon. It was Dave Garofalo. I hope I've said that. I hope I get. I'm getting dry. I need some water here, don't I, really, or something. Dave Garofalo is having some custom made new Converses made with the METHANE logo on here.
Wow.
And he's done those as a special. In return for that, I'm doing Dave a video, so I'm going to be doing a special video that I think we're going to make public. He did originally want an AC/DC classic, but I think he wants something different now. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the last email, but he did change his mind about the song that he wanted. So when those Converses come, we're going to do an unboxing video. We'll probably unbox them live and thank Dave. But we're going to excuse me a minute. Oh, a few nuggets in there. We're going to probably then, I think what we should do is we should, these are the original, I've had these aren't the original ones. I had some Reeboks when I did the Mac Lads tour in 1990. But from 97, I think, I've been using these. So these are the ones, the Converses that I've had on shows like Britain's Got Talent, Thomas and Harold in Norway, various different shows.
What was that game you did?
Oh, in Germany, Balls to Dare.
No, the game you did, the one where you with that black guy and that Miss Luxembourg, was it on that?
Oh, you mean the South Park advert? Yeah, we did it out. I am the fart. The advert for the I am the fart South Park game. So these are the ones that were on that. So what I think we'll do with them is maybe, I don't know, shove them on some kind of an auction or something. Just what I mean.
Whack them on eBay.
Well, we could whack them on eBay or some kind of, and just put them all into the channel towards the studio. So those will be the original. When Dave's new Converses arrive. So there you go. Yeah, what's going on here? Love from India. Sharif Ladka from India. Wow, love from India. This is great. Wow. What size? Robin? These, I think, I'm a 14, but I think these are a 13, Robin. They're either a 12 or a 13. They are a bit small. That's why Dave said, I think on the previous chat at Christmas, Dave said, I'll get you a new pair because they're very easy to get in the States. They're really difficult over here, but you can get them over here, but the variety when you go to the States is brilliant. So these are a bit tight on me when I'm running around doing outside work for TV things like I did a documentary in Finland when I went to the World Fart Championships. They're just a bit uncomfortable. So I think, Robin, they're a 12 or they might be a 13. I think they're possibly a 13. But obviously I will put that in the description when we sell them. But I'm having a 14. So I'm going up to a size 14.
A special video for that.
Yeah.
I'd like to say, you know who's in the chat, don't you?
But Robin's saying he's a 12. But look, Robin, actually, I think these might fit you because they're not a big 13 by any means. I wouldn't say they're a big 13. Do you know, we're going to have a look. Hang on, I'll just get Flint. We're going to just take them off. Oh! Flint, you keep an eye on the chat in case anybody drops a donation for the mystery box of fart and a fart, and I'll just have a look at, just see what we'll have to get these. They'll have to get some nice new green laces. Can you see what how many of these are?
It must be.
Can you see on it? Oh no, Robin, you're all right. Hang on, can you see this, Robin? Robin, are you looking? Hiya, Jim. Jim Space is in. Can you see there? Look, this is UK size 12. I don't know. Can you see that? How's that, Thomas? Is it on the? Can you see
it? Not focusing. You might have to come back a bit.
Back. There.
Hold on. It's delayed slightly. No, you can't see it.
Can't see it. It's definitely a 12. It's definitely a 12. It's definitely a 12, Robin. So you're in luck there. You're in luck.
Can I say, guess who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat?
Johnny Wyatt.
Johnny Wyatt's in the chat. Wow. Is he wearing his hat? Johnny Wyatt, have you got your bowler your hat on? You know, he's a man that he's always got his hat. He's a man who always wears a hat. Is Johnny Wyatt. He's a legend. If you don't heard of Johnny Wyatt, he's a legend in the sort of South Derbyshire, East Midlands area.
What's the band he's in?
He's Boogie Street. Yes, Boogie Street. Check him out, Boogie Street. Johnny Wyatt, and he's.
When we can go on tour again, we might do some Boogie Street tours.
Yeah, we might do a bit of Boogie Street. The man's a legend in his own underpants, apparently. So I've heard. Do you know what I mean? I was once in a cafe in Ilkeston, and I just called in for a bacon sandwich, you know, with an egg. A runny egg. I always have a runny egg, so it goes down like that, you know. And you know, it said, "Where are you off to?" And I said, "You know, I'm going up to where were you going?" You know, we're going to Ilkeston, but where?
Oh, I don't know what it's called. No.
But anyway, we were.
That little village near.
Yeah. And they said, "Oh, you're going to see Johnny Wyatt?" Yeah. I said, "You know," he said, "he's a legend in these parts." You know what I mean? I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah. Apparently, he dresses to the right." So that's all I'm saying. So yeah, Johnny Wyatt's in Boogie Street. Have a look at Boogie Street if you get a chance.
And they're all Mr. Methane fans, aren't they? In that
Yeah, all sorts of.
I think they watch you in the tour van.
Yeah. It's like if I was on the road like the Blues Brothers, I'd be picking Boogie Street to be there, like Booker T and the MGs on the Blues Brothers, you know.
Session down.
Oh wow, George says Flingo's watching the chat. Hang on, Flingo, come in. Flingo's watching. Flingo, come over here and just say George says he's in watching the chat with his Flingo. So yeah. Now tell us what's going on with your legs. First of all, we got to sort your legs out. There we go. Just cross there. Yeah, just cross them. Keep modesty. Got to keep modesty here, haven't we? Yeah, don't get your things. There's your wings. So there we go. There you go. So look, say hi to George and George's Flingo. Really? What did you tell him? You shouldn't have done that. Oh, silly me. He told the neighbour he was a gay. Oh, he called the neighbour gay? You shouldn't do that, that's insulting. No, you shouldn't do things like that, because there's nothing wrong with being gay or anything. No, so you can't use it as an insult like that. I don't know. He's learned some funny things. He's been watching too much. Yeah, he's been watching too many UKIP videos. That's what's been going on with you. Yeah, too many UK Independence Party videos. Anyway, sorry, Mr. Methane, do the shoes with it? Oh no, they don't come. No, sorry, Robin, they don't come filled with a stool. I think that's illegal now, sending things in the post. Although I did once have to give a sample and send it by post for a medical. I think I was going to Taiwan, and they wanted a. Yeah, honestly, they wanted a bit of you put a bit of feces in the jar and send it off, and no, you do, honestly, and you think I'm kidding, don't you? No, honestly, that's what. But I don't know if you. Well, I don't know if you can still do it today, but you used to be. That's what you used to do. You used to scoop it, poop it, scoop it, put it in a jar, send it off in the post to Harley Street. Yeah, Harley Street. It's where all the doctors are in London. And then they'd analyse it and see if there's worms and things like that. Yeah, I don't know other things that go on with anyway. Listen, you need to. Oh, Chris, it's Chris Poole. Good evening, Sphincter. Oh, Chris Poole's in. Chris Poole's in. Yeah, we like Chris Poole, don't we? Do you know when Quinton, and we need to ask you this, Chris, while you're on. Smear test. I like a smear test, Robin. Yeah, Chris, did you used to have when you used to come to school? Didn't you used to get out of a Morris Marina with a vinyl roof? But I can never remember if it was like British Racing Green or blue. What was it? Was it you, Chris? Come on, we need to know.
What was the top spec Marina?
I don't know.
There was a sporty one, wasn't
but
there?
There was the coupe one with the little dog's tail body. But I'm sure, Chris.
They did like a 17.
Get back to us, Chris, on whether I can't remember. I'm sure your dad used to drop you off in the Morris Marina. I'm sure. Do you know what? I'm sure. Hey, Mr. Methane, what's the scariest thing that happened to you when you were in the? Oh, Jim Space. Negative. It wasn't you. Who was it, Chris? Someone we know. It wasn't Gary Duffield. It was. Oh God! Somebody we know. Somebody at school used to come to in the 4-door Marina. I'm sure it was blue. Anyway, it wasn't Chris.
Yeah, the bus pass, apparently, Chris did.
Yeah, the bus pass. You had the bus pass. Do you believe it or not, Chris? In another few years, we'll be having another bus pass. We're getting there slowly. Probably another 15 years or so, but we'll be there with the bus pass. If there's any buses left by then. But I tell you what, they'll have us on. Extinction Rebellion will have us all on the buses by then, by the time we're due for that. By the time we're ready for that bus pass, Chris, Extinction Rebellion will have us. If we're not on a bicycle, that is, you know what I mean? We'll be there, living in a teepee, you know what I mean? Pooing in a hole in the garden and using it as compost for the vegetables we're growing. But it's all coming, isn't it? Yeah, it's all coming. Yeah, definitely. Unless Chris is the last defense. He's like a crusader. Yeah, Crusader. They defended Christianity. They went down crusading in the Middle East, on behalf of Christianity, and kept us. Yeah, so Chris is doing the same thing, but he's doing it for he's a last defense against the woke, is Chris. Yeah. He is honestly. Yeah. He's a last defense. He's a very Once Chris is. Dirty Diesel all the way. We like a bit of Dirty Diesel, we like a bit of Vin Diesel as well. Anyway, we're doing fast. Look, you go over there and just go over there and just man the fort, and then we'll get in. We only need Big Ray now, but apparently
where is he?
I don't know. Big Ray's not in tonight, Chris. He's.
I haven't even got Andy in.
But apparently, did you tell me Big Ray had a busy week or something? Did you?
Yeah, he's had a busy week. He's been to the dentist, and I think. Yeah,
he's been to dentist. Big Ray has this week apparently. So we're in between lifting a Dodge Ram above his head. Listen, let's have another. Because Chris is in the room, and I don't think Chris has been here long. We have done a lot of farting, Chris. We have been breaking wind quite a bit. It's just you've missed it. That you've only just come in. But we started early today, Chris, this evening for Friday, because we've got to be up with the cock in the morning. So I've got to pick a few things up in the van. So Stevie Wonder, we were going to do a bit of Stevie Wonder, weren't we? But we also mentioned...
Sharon requests a Cliff Richard's Devil Woman.
Oh, she's just a devil woman. Is that Sharon? Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon.
Wow, from Deepest Dark. Is the signal? It's the signal. We've got. It's getting through to Deepest Derbyshire. Is the streaming?
The 5G must be good today.
5G's good in Derbyshire. 5G's good. Yeah. Hello, young man. I'm not saying who that is, but Sharon will know. Got a special recipe in the back. Now I best not name any names because I get in trouble for that. Derbyshire's a small place. The 5G's working good in Derbyshire apparently. Has Flingo got rickets? Have you got rickets, Flingo? No, it's just the way he sits. It's just the way he sits. What time in the morning though, George? What time? Well, what time are we going to get off? We're going to get off reasonably early. You know.
We'll be up at 7.
Yeah, we'll be up. We'll be up with the cock. The sun's rising about 7. We do actually have a big cockerel.
We do, yeah.
But we don't hear him this time of year because we don't sleep with the windows open. But in the summer, he passed away. You know.
Yeah, he's got his.
He was a big, handsome beast. He was black.
It was a show one, wasn't it?
It was a show one. He was about that big, and he used to. If I go over to compost late at night in summer,
that was great. Yeah.
he'd get really peed off with me because he'd get all his ladies in the shed, wouldn't he? So they were all in the coop with him. He'd get them all huddled in, and then I go over with compost, and so obviously I've got cabbage leaves and stuff, and so lady hens are out like that. All running across, and he'd come out and what's going on here?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Happy.
What are you doing? I've just got them all bedded down for the night, and you come over with a few cabbage leaves going to compost. So, but he passed away. He suddenly passed away. You know, about a month, 2 or 3 months ago. And we missed him because we didn't hear his. But there's another cock on the scene.
There's a young cock on
There's a young cock on the scene, a young virile cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So we'll be up with the cock about 7 o'clock because that's generally what sunrise is at the moment. So we might even, I might even give Peace a chance. Yeah, Jim, I might do that as well. We're just going to rip one off for Chris because he's been in the chat for a while. He might have even got fed up now and disappeared. You know. There's not enough dirty diesel for him. The big brown bomb. What we're going to do? We're going to do Smokey Robinson. You know, do 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 do. I'll just do a bit of ABC, Smokey Robinson, and here we go. Hey, ABC. Now we do promise you in a while when we move to the studio we will have a format for this show. We're sort of we're working on a format, you know. So so it's Gemma do 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 boom 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 when Smokey sings. That was it. It was a bit like very much like the video Killed the Radio Star. So it's like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so but I'll do it all with my anus this time. Okay, here we go. When Smokey sings, I hear violins. Oh, debonair lullaby. I forgot the rest of the song. That was we'll look that up actually. It's Debonair Lullabies in Something Reveals. Debonair Lullabies reveals. And it was Martin Fry's eulogy to Smokey Robinson, ABC, and my thing switched off again. So I'll be back in the chat any minute now. Hang on. Oh, let's see. I'm going to have to work out my screensaver on this. The other night...
They're setting you out waiting to go to sleep.
Yeah, it does. I saw him jumping in a crossing and he was squashed. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, there's still a lot of crossings in England that don't have barriers on.
Yeah, but there's a hell of a lot in the States.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, there's loads in the States.
But there's people over there cheeky enough to jump the barriers as well.
Yeah. I was in...
you just got your first greetings from Poland.
Oh, greetings from Poland, from Macy K.
We were just talking about Poland before.
Yeah, we were just talking about Poland, Macy K, because Nicholas Copernicus, the Polish astronomer, was born on this very day. So it's...
Telepromotion.
Dzień dobry, I think I've said it right, Dzień dobry, which is like good morning, and you know... When I sing
Telepromotion says he should do a single with Boogie Street.
Greetings Poland. Telepromotion says, greetings, sing greetings to Poland, yeah.
You could do a single.
Yeah, charity single, Boogie Street, that sounds good, yeah. Paul Osborne says fiery rings, yes. Thank you, Macy, I've got it right. There you go. Or should I say not thank you? I should say cinque. So there we go. I'm getting a bit too good at Polish. I don't think Macy thinks that's pretty crap actually. You know, it's yeah. So where was I? Sorry. Yeah, the other day this thing wouldn't start up, and it's a Dell. And normally you just on other computers you just rip the battery out here, but with a Dell you have to take all these screws out underneath, umpteen screws, and then the screws when you pull the CD cartridge out, and then there's more screws that hold the battery in before you ever get anywhere. So just to try and reboot it by crashing the damn thing, where deconstructing it, energizing it is a real pain in the butt, but we did it thankfully.
But you learned that you might put some bigger RAM in it.
Yeah, I thought I might put some bigger RAM in it actually, because I wonder if the problem of it not booting is the RAM itself, the RAM chip that's in there possibly is playing up a little bit. So I noticed there's a space for extra RAM, so we might go for mega RAM and get another fan in there. I like another fan. Polish. Thank you very much, Lee. No, but yes, I speak Polish. Yes, Polish. That's although we call in England when we try to speak sort of communicate, or the Polish people speak better English than we speak Polish. So they do put us to shame, really. So when we try to
better manners as well.
Yeah, much better. But it's like, it's not that we've forgotten our manners.
Yeah.
If we went back to the 1950s, we'd be be like those black and white films. Go, hey, sailboy, and oh mate, may I come in? Hello, Mr. Brown. I'd like to possibly. Could I marry your daughter? Do you know what I mean?
It's like no, it's all right, pal.
No, it's a bit time.
It's a bit of all right. No, it's not.
Yeah, you don't really down to the ask. You just say, "Oh, we're getting married." But by that time, you've been in, all three holes. You've been there. There's no mystery once you get to the marriage stage. I best keep this clean. Actually, the Delticorn. We best get the Delticorn out, haven't we? Ram some RAM up it. You're right. So definitely. Yeah, you're right. They were very the Polish people were extremely brave pilots joined me. The RF squadron with the highest kill rate, taking fighters down, was actually a Polish squadron fighting using Messerschmitts and Spitfires. Yeah, and they sort of did the business, so to speak. But then again, you've got to remember they were already battle-hardened pilots because they'd already fought the Nazi Germans, in sort of as they advanced across Europe.
We got someone from Macclesfield.
Someone's from Macclesfield.
Where the hell?
Thank you. Yes, God bless you as well, Macy K. And I am staying safe as I can do. You know what I mean? Which brings me back. Somebody asked me had any scary moments on there. Was it Jim?
The guy asked about.
Yeah, I nearly died once. The train ran away once through Sheffield Station. All the brakes failed because it was full of stone, and the brakes heated up that much. The brakes were insufficient. The design of the wagons was insufficient for the weight that they carried, and the brakes got so hot that they set on fire. And then the train ran away, and it ran away through a busy station, and somehow we went through a red signal, but somehow we managed by a miracle to miss everything, because how complicated the track work is. So we wove away through this Sheffield station and somehow managed to miss everything. But for a while I thought we were going to hit an Intercity 125 because it was sort of like right in front of us, but we somehow went around it. I was just going a bit too fast to jump, but I did have the door open ready. So if it looked like we were going to hit something else, I'd have just jumped and risked breaking my ankle or smacking my head. Because it's not really very good jumping off a train because it's all signal posts and bits of stone everywhere and other rails. So it's not when it's doing about 40 miles an hour. It's not a great thing to do, is it? Hello, Ian Walsh. Hello, Ian Walsh. Good to see you, Ian Walsh. Oh, English Henley says, hello, Mr. Meaton, can we have happy birthday, Nicky Anderson in, is that Whitehaven? Is that Whitehaven? It just cuts me check.
Right, Whitehaven, yeah.
Whitehaven, oh wow, good old Whitehaven, eh? The, up on the thingy, the Hague Pit. The Hague Pit, Whitehaven. I remember when I was a kid, my brother was a social worker in Whitehaven. I went down in the 1970s. He lived on Cleator Moor, where the Dent Aerated Water Company used to be. Yeah, I went there one Christmas. But I always remember the trains in Whitehaven docks, all the coal wagons in the docks. And now obviously all that's gone. And the Marchon, the chemical, the ship that brought chemicals to Marchon works, yeah. In Whitehaven docks. And there used to be a little cafe in the old lamp. There was a monument, a Wellington Pit monument, and there was a little cafe in it on the hill. Yeah, I remember them days. Those were the days, my friend. So, yeah, we need to, yeah, oh, right, oh, yes. Oh, you can see the Hague from your living room. Nice one, nice one. It's, are you on the top then? Are you up from the top near between Marchon and the Hague on the top there, where obviously.
And you go through Twin Towers at the bottom. The new Sellafield buildings to go up into.
Oh, you do go past the new Sellafield buildings.
They're called Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers that they call them, and you go on to the top, and this is for English Henley. In the 70s, they got rid of the railway because it used to have the incline up to Marchon to the 80s. I remember that. But then a lot of the Hague Pit stuff. But then they put a conveyor belt down into the docks in the late 70s, early 80s, didn't they, to bring it down. But I'm just wondering, maybe you live up on the top there by between the Hague and the Marchon. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Oh, hang on. On Ramadale, looking across Whitehaven at right, got you, Kells, yeah, that's that gives me that's sorted that out there, yeah, Kells, yeah, my brother lived in Cleator Moor, mid to late 70s actually. I remember getting off the bus, and it was between Christmas and New Year, and it was almost like there was tumbleweed, it was deserted. Was tumbleweed, and it used to be that thing, there was Dent Aerated Mineral Water Company had a factory in the middle there. I've been to the baths as well. I like Whitehaven baths up on the top there. Very nice baths. I haven't been for about 20 years, but I do like the baths. Great view of the mountains, if you're looking sort of east and you get a good view. Very nice. Okay. Oh right, Lee Nobody said the Flying Scotsman came to our town and the Prime Minister the day. Oh, Callahan. Oh yeah. Where was that then? I remember because I had a footplate ride when he came back from Australia when McAlpine. Alan Pegler went bankrupt and he lost the Flying Scotsman. He was impounded in I think it was in Los Angeles. It was on the West Coast, and then Robert McAlpine, William McAlpine rescued it, brought it back, and I remember as a kid having a footplate ride on the Flying Scotsman at Dinting in Derbyshire, up and down the yard. But it was more strange. You could also have a ride in the guards van, and I actually liked the guards van more because it had a stove in it, and just going to let you. I just fancy just ripping.
Get people comment and see if they want any railway history videos.
Oh yeah.
Did you want to see Mr. Methane on the?
I'll just give him a big rasper first. Hang on, I'll just give you a big rasper just to keep you happy. Ready? Nice long rasper and we'll enter at the end. Now we give you a Thunderblast. Let's do a Thunderblast. Ready? Oh! They might hear this in Kells if I do it loud enough. Oh, here you go. Oh, there you go. Nice big Thunderblast. Actually, it just reminded me, the old tunnel there, between Corkicle and Branstey Station, that very narrow tunnel, really. I remember the old Branstey Station as well in the 70s. That was a fantastic old station, that was. It's such a shame that it was knocked down and the new thing was put up, which isn't very, it's not very imaginative, is it? I suppose it's functional, but it was not like the old station.
It's damn cold when you're on it, though.
It is, it's damn cold. The new one, yeah, the old one.
There's no shelter on it.
The old one was brilliant, but it became increasingly decrepit, neglected, because they wanted to get rid of it. So it had like a spooky feeling to it. It was really good. So who are those turds in the bowl? Right, Andrew, that's Richard, and that's Judy, and they're stars of the Mr. Methane. We love you, Mr. Methane. Cook the cheese. If you look on the page, look for the video, Mr. Methane Cook the Cheese. I'll just put Mr. Methane Cook the Cheese into YouTube, and you'll see these two guys getting down with me to it's a track off my album, MrMethane.com. It's available on iTunes, and it's called Cook the Cheese, Turn on the Gas. We love you, Mr. Methane. Right, Chris Poole, Ray's offered to get his pie. Oh, hang on, pies from Spearings in the morning. If he recovers somehow, a filling, husband too attractive.
Was that Ray?
And he's had his COVID jab. I don't. Why has Ray had a COVID jab? He never goes out, does he, Chris?
He's younger than you.
Is he planning on coming out? I mean, not like coming out, because obviously, we know he's got far too much testosterone for that sort of, going out into the. I didn't think Ray went out anymore. Mystified. Oh, yeah. Mind you, if he did want to come out, obviously we'd all support him. Do you know what I mean? Not that he is. I'm going to stop. I'm digging a hole for myself here. He's got. That's it, Robin. He's got CH4 coming out his trap door. That's the one. George says he's uploaded a video. Can you fart on the song? Some further science. I was going to do, Sean. We're going to do that one actually. Love song. The word that's French for love song. Sean, de mon, rat-tat-tat-tat. That one. We're gonna do that soon as a video, a bit like the Max one. I think I quite like that one because it's got lots of fart friendly. Each time you hear rap-ba-ba-ba-ba, Shaza. So watch out for that one because it's a gentleman called Roy who's one of my Twitter subscribers on the Mr. Methane Twitter page. He recommended that the other day, and I can't for the life of me think why I never ever thought of doing that song. Can you, Flingo? It's obvious. It's obvious now, isn't it? Yeah, it's obvious now. Once you should thingy. It's English only. Yeah. Tom said you're telling. Yeah. And I had a brother there. Yeah, I had a brother down in Whitehaven, didn't he? Yeah. And I had family in Eskdale as well. Yeah, family in Eskdale. Went to Eskdale School, Eskdale Green, and So I've got people. There's a methane gene pool that's spread far and wide. Because unlike me, lots of the family were big shaggers. Sorry, it's a family show,
Need a swear jar.
They
could be making more money out of
more out of swear jar than
the mystery box of fart.
Mystery box of fart.
Going on, talking about donations. What about your Patreon? How do people...
Manhattan Transfer, that's the one. Shows on the more Manhattan Transfer. Sorry, say that again.
How do you got a Patreon as well?
Yeah.
How do people donate to your Patreon to keep the channel going?
Well, we've got all the 3 or 4 supporters on the Patreon channel, which is in the link below the videos. and they just give a little amount each month, which
we don't ask for it.
We don't ask for it, but it's very very welcome. Johannes is a big supporter. And
he won the magazine, didn't he?
He won the magazine. He won the Chat magazine.
So you get to see behind the behind.
Yeah, you get behind the behind, But we did think we might go over to this YouTube one, didn't we?
Yeah, YouTube join, but we're not quite. We need 30,000 K to do it.
30K. So
get all your friends.
If you're not already subbed, sub up, and when we get to 30K, we can
have a join button.
Yeah, but you get more little things. You can have little icons, emojis that you can use. So
and you can tell who's been joined the longest.
Yeah, so you can get a little Flingo emoji or Mr. Methane emoji. I don't know if they're animated. We've got to look into.
You get a bit more privileges, don't you, on the channel?
Pagetto. I don't know, what's he say? The voice in the background sounds familiar. Does he play Elite Dangerous? Do you play Elite Dangerous?
What's that?
Oh, it must be a game. It's a game. Maybe it's an online game. It's you don't do.
Well, I play games, but I don't have a headset.
He doesn't do headsets. He does.
But I play car games.
Grand Theft Auto and all the ones.
Forza Horizon.
George says, "Is it finishing at what time is it now?" Yeah, we're gonna wrap up at.
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, in about 10 minutes. So if you want to get entered into the mystery box of fart, with the donations below, all donations are welcome. We're going to love you and leave you. So I'm thinking I want to obviously leave you with a rendition of a good song. Somebody asked how much is that dog in the window earlier, didn't they?
Yeah.
But we've got to do something. Something else. We got to do something a bit more. What do you think we should do? Just drop some comments to think of just drop me. Do you know how many total I've done? Yeah, I did. Well, I could count them out, Robin. If I was looking at you, Robin, I would say you've done 1, 2, goodness me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So far I've got you down at 8, and I might have missed one there, because each one I'm going to actually, Robbie, we're going to write tickets, and then we're going to cross it off, write tickets and cross it off, and then, oh no, oh, not again. Oh my goodness. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Then we're going to put them in the guard's hat. Where is the guard's hat? I did have the guard's hat earlier. You're going to put them in the guard's hat here, like that.
And we're going to do a video of
this Andy Guard on the intercity train. Oh, hello.
We're going to do a video of you boxing and taping it up, aren't you?
The Buffy car is now open for the crispy bacon sandwich. Sorry.
We're going to do a video of you boxing up the mystery box of fart.
Yes, we're going to do a video.
Taping it up and.
So you're on whatever I said, Robbie. Your brother, right, Robin? Let's just have a look at your brother, Greggy. Greggy's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're pretty much level pegging, actually. You're pretty much level pegging, but you and Greggy. I might have missed one as I counted through there. Don't worry though, I will be, like I say, I'll be doing them individually. My autism will kick in when I do these. And I'll be there like that, writing them out and then crossing them off.
Oh, Fred's in.
And Fred.
He came up in a Land Rover, Fred.
Oh, right, Fred. Wow.
It's good to see you in the chat.
Hello, Fred. We knew.
Freddie.
Oh, Freddie.
Oh, Freddie.
Yeah. Freddie. You've just almost, we started early to that night, so you've only just got here. We're just going in a few minutes, in 10 minutes or so, but, we saved the best till last.
You have to come up when we can...
we have got...
Well, we were going to go and visit him in Somerset at his big farm.
We're going to visit you. Don't forget though, Fred, you've come at the end, and that's when we do quite a bit of farting to see everybody out and thank them for coming onto the channel. And you'll have to come up when you're up this way, doing a bit of maybe 4x4 off-roading. You know,
he can't at the moment because he's Land Rovers in bits.
Ah, he's Land Rovers in bits.
But he's got a free Lander one at the moment. What you want?
Bobby's Girl. Oh, how about Bobby's Girl? Oh, I can't recall Bobby's Girl. Young Bobby's. It's a real nuisance not being able to play music because of YouTube, isn't it? Melbourne. Hello again, Stephen Scattergood from Melbourne, Australia. Good day, mate. Good day. Slim Dusty. Good day. How's it going? Brilliant. Brown Eyed Girl. Wow, that was Brown Eyed Girl. Van Morrison, wasn't it? Yeah. We could do that. How about the ball? Yeah. How about the ballroom? Ballroom Blitz.
How did that get in the chat?
Turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom Blitz. Ballroom Blitz. What kind of porn do you like?
Don't read it out, just deleted it.
Oh, I was deleting it. What kind of porn? Hey, dear me.
Shouldn't be reading them all well. You know, you've been
I've been told.
You've been
I shouldn't read it out. So everybody, that's the question everybody wanted to ask, but was afraid to ask. So we'll answer that if you send us a £20 donation to the channel, and then we'll tell you. What kind of porn? I've got delicate eyes. I have. I once saw something that, my goodness, I never thought people did those sort of things. You know. Peppa the Pig theme song. Unfortunately, I know so much about Peppa the Pig, but I can't recall his We Will Rock You, Queen. Bop, bop, ch, bop, bop, ch, bop, bop, ch, bop, bop, ch, bop, bop, ch. Tilly Promotions, we need to give this channel a bit of money. Well, Robin Holt is... my favourite... Rob, you can't say Robin Holt and Greg, you've been certainly champion supporters of the channel. Friar Tuck, Will Scarlett, the very delicate Maid Marian, I think, Robin. I like Maid Marian, you know.
Before
Ace of Spades, Ace of Farts.
Before we
Status Quo. What are we going to do, Status Quo? We were going to do a Status Quo song, weren't we?
Yeah, we were, yeah.
We were going to do Status Quo. Which one was it?
Whatever you want, I think, was a good fan-friendly one.
Whatever you want.
It's got really good. But before you go, because you're not far off finishing,
Yeah.
what are you wearing today?
Bath farts, please. Can you keep your superior costume on? Of course, XD bath farts. Right.
What are you wearing today, Mr. Ethan?
Oh, sorry, what
are you wearing?
It's a little cold tonight. It's very windy outside. We've got a storm outside, so I've obviously got my Mr. Methane, but I've kept this Fart Friday t-shirt just to extra layer.
Why are you wearing Fart Friday? Because it is Friday.
It's Fart Friday, and you can get these at there's below the video there's a link there to
below this video is buy Mr. Methane merchandise at Teespring.
That's it. So if you'd like a Teespring Mr. Methane Fart Friday t-shirt, there's others, Windy Wednesday.
Methane Shorts, just put a link in the description so anyone wants to get your merch now.
Fart Friday.
And what do every order get? I think they get a fart of approval, don't they?
Yeah, you get the fart of approval, you do, yes, yeah. But this one, if you want to enter the mystery box of fart, these aren't available anymore. Whereas you know, that's the Hey up Chuck, have a whiff of me muck. That's a blast from the past from the 1990s, and those are available no longer. And as you noticed early on, I just broke wind on it, so that's the one you'll be getting.
Robin just said, take a selfie and use the tag Fart, yeah, hashtag Fart Friday is right. And also tell him about that new fan group we've got on Facebook.
Yeah, we've got the official Mr. Methane fans of Mr. Methane. Is that right? I'm sure Methane Shorts will tell us.
It's the official Mr. Methane group, it's called.
Official Mr. Methane fan group we've got to...
and you'll know on there about live chats and about stuff coming up and behind the scenes and lots of goodies. It's also got a community on it, so you can do your own farts and send us in.
Yeah, we've got to get that going actually.
Because the new fart live chat's going to be like a TV show, isn't it?
Oh, George, it is. George is mentioning Total Clear Out, which is another track on the album. Yeah. Total Clear Out, everything must go. So right, we gotta pick something. We could do. How old exactly is that shirt? It's 1995. It's about 97, 98. About 98, Robin, I think. Roughly 98, 99. So, you know, Gary Duffield is in Perth. Yeah, Gary Duffield is in Perth. Yeah, that's right, Mike. He is in Perth. Yes, yeah, Western Australia. I met him. I was over there about 3 years ago now. Me and Gary got together and went down to the beach, you know, and it was great to see him. I'd not seen him for years, so it's good to catch up. And obviously we talked about Chris Poole basically. That's why your ears are burning, Chris. You know, me and Gary were talking about you. You and Gareth Edwards.
I think there's some rare photos of you paddling in the sea, isn't there?
You know, yeah, no, there is. There's somewhere on Facebook somewhere. There's me and Gary there, sort of, hanging out on the beach with but Biff, his dog, his lovely dog Biff. Yes, his lovely dog Biff. Well, we are doing, and Saxmundham, Suffolk. Yeah, Glenn, please rip a fart for my friends in Sax. We are going to, aren't we? Because we're going to sign off in a few minutes. So
actually, 1 minute late.
Yeah, we're a minute late. We best sign off. So someone's asking here. Kieran's asking for the rocket launch. Someone's asked for Bee Gees. I want something that gives you a good punchy, you know, like driving in my car.
We will rock you.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned it.
Yeah, or what's the other one we sometimes do? The the other Queen one that everybody likes. That's
Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, we'll do Another One Bites the Dust because that is good. In terms
it was a big TikTok video, that wasn't it? It did some big hits.
It did. So we're going to go in a minute. If anyone's deciding if you want to drop anything on the channel, then you're quite welcome. We'll put you in the mystery box of fart. There's another week of this particular competition going, and then we're going to pick it.
And then it starts all over again.
And we're going to sort of pick out the winner. Not next week, the weekend after. We're going to be back again for another Fart Friday next week. Well, probably, I don't know what you think about the time. Anybody prefer the earlier time to the later time? Let us know. Yes, I will. I need to say, I do need to tag him in selfies and use hashtag Fart Friday. You're right, Robin. I need to do that. You're right.
No, he's telling everyone else.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He's telling the fans.
Right. Sorry, CC. Right. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, tag it in Fart Friday, and it's. Right, Stephen Scattergood says a later time, and Chris is having a good laugh here. But don't stop me now, don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Methane, you probably do actually, Robin. Yeah, you need a job at methane.
You get paid in beans.
Yeah, you get paid. Corral, Aldi Corral beans. You know what I mean?
What was that level 42 song where it said, keep it running in the family?
Running in the family.
So it's like, you know, you'd have to be born in the.
We Will Rock You. Lee likes We Will Rock You. So we will rock you. I still like Another One Bites the Dust because it flows better. So I'm going to do the countdown actually from we're going to count down and
do Thunderbirds.
Yeah, we'll do Thunderbirds and then So what we'll do first though is we'll count you down to the weekend. The weekend starts. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll be the end of Flingo. Are you ready to? Stop the camera after that one? But first of all, we'll do Another One Bites the Dust. Here we go. By Queen. There we go. You ready, everybody? Oh, hang on. What would you say makes a good farter? My dad said he loves a pint mild. Yeah, a good pint of mild, Brussels sprouts, jam, anything like that, you know, cabbage, you know, anything really that brews it up inside. Right, here we go. This is, I'm going to start with, actually, I'll start with a bit of Manhattan Transfer, Shores on the Moor. So, Shores, rat-a-tat-tat-tat, here we go. Shores on the Moor. Each time I hear shores on. Oh, and then we're going to another one bites the dust. Here we go. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get to you. Another one bites the dust. Oh. Another one bites the dust. And then I'm gonna finish with bit of how much is that dog in the window, because I know somebody asked for this earlier on, so how much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. Oh, right, everybody. Thanks for coming along. I'm hope to see you next Friday. The show will eventually develop into some kind of a format. I do promise. Thank you very much if you donated this evening to the channel. And you are in the mystery box of fart. Hope to see you next Friday for another Fart Friday. And stick with us. It will get more interactive as I get into the new studio, and I can get more of the crew down for a live show. I'm going to count down from 5 to 0, and then we're going to sign off and wave bye-bye. So here we go. This is Thunderbirds, I'll go. Here we go. 5. Oh. 3. Oh, 2. Last one. Oh, wow. Thunderbirds and go. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh.